defeat, but a good display against Chelsea was followed by a 3-0 win against Newcastle. And the star of their show so far, 19-year-old Tariq Lamptey, who is one of the most talked about young players in England right now. Might Chelsea rue the day they let him go for $4 million? This is how your weekend looks then. Beginning today on NBCSN, Brighton Man United, Palace against Everton, West Brom.
Ferguson era. But 6.5 minutes into the new campaign, a perceptive cross, a tidy finish, the loss of parity to an emboldened opponent, and a performance that culminated in a home defeat, initiating a myriad of questions. Well, last year's early season defeat at Crystal Palace had far-reaching effects. The catalyst for a frustrating autumn that could easily have undermined since the very first season of Premier League football. Had Manchester United been beaten in each, who has lost possession as he tries to turn. But it is Brighton that win the first corner. There have been signs of promising combination play. Corner work short for Lallana, not necessarily the angle that Greenwood.
You can imagine that Brighton.
Trossard with the ball in, almost a very perceptive one at that. To deliver the cross. Al Zafi for Trossard, off the post. And then wide from Neil Maupay, but Brighton within a coat of paint of taking an early lead.
That was a good hit, applauded.
Bruno Fernandes looking for the early ball forward for Maupay. And the Frenchman.
People who can manipulate the ball pretty well. Intensity, I'm afraid, has to start with him. And that's the way that the team approaches playing these matches.
Carrying it inside the penalty area. Harry Maguire dealing with it.
Lindelof in there for Manchester United, supported here by Nemanja Matic. You've just got a shove in the back there from Al Zati. Under the 21 cap this season, but he's given the ball away there to Greenwood, who tries to pick out that far corner and drags his shot across the face of goal. Bursting forward down the left, Aaron Connolly's waiting in the middle, and it took the deflection there off Victor Lindelof, and in the end it worked out well. Matic, who finished last season really strongly. It's a good ball in by Bruno Fernandes that didn't get the touch and floats agonisingly wide of the far post.
There's a brilliant ball in, brilliant ball in. Really nice play by Nemanja Matic.
Finds Trossard, who can hit another one. Trossard, and this time he misses just narrowly on the other side. Well, he's certainly lively in those little along with Connolly. It away, Connolly fires it back in, and it's kept alive, although the flag has gone up the ball and just actually crossed many gaps for Manchester United to use.
Yeah, what you would say is that Graham Potter and his team have worked on it. They're not going to get caught like
the area. Well, it's glanced away in there by Tariq Lamptey.
Our weaknesses, and we have to rectify that, and that's what they've done for this part of the game.
Free kick conceded. Maupay lifts it back in, and the header is fingertipped away by David De Gea, who had to cover a tremendous amount of ground. I think it was Adam Webster's header.
Yeah, I think it was.
League as well. The ball played right through the Manchester United 6 steps away from White. Picks out Rashford. Manchester United on the move. Here's Greenwood, and that's how quickly they can hit you, although the flag's gone up. And they will take a look. It's left to Trossard this time, the free kick, which is in towards Webster. And the final touch there came off Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
Arch.
Nice ball, isn't it, again?
All the way through. Lindelof didn't get a touch, and nor did Webster. Ball right. Although Bruno Fernandes then runs into Lamptey. Now Lallana. On it goes to Lamptey, who was challenged there by Bruno Fernandes, and he gives the penalty, Chris Kavanagh. Bruno Fernandes with a challenge on Tariq Lamptey, and Chris Kavanagh has pointed to the penalty spot, which will be checked. He's actually stood behind the line. Up steps Maupay. Oh, that's so cheeky. What a penalty from Maupay. The Panenka, the style, the panache, and Brighton and Hove Albion have the lead.
It's actually quite funny. Firstly, it's quite sad that there's no fans in to witness that. But when the ball rolls out the net, David De Gea kicks the ball at Maupay. He doesn't kick it very hard, but you can see the frustration in the keeper. But what an impetus. High pressure. And a gut to get back.
Luke Shaw's done really well, and then he just felt the arm of Trossard on his back, and he's gone down. We'll see the yellow. Harry Maguire's in the 6-yard box. He fizzes it in. It's gone in. Well, I think it's been turned in by Harry Maguire. There was a sea of legs in there. It was the Mann Utd who got it back across the face of goal, and there was Harry Maguire from close range to score his first goal of the Premier League season. And if it stands, Manchester United are back on turn. Matic with the shot.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will make sure
So we'll see whether they can put that right today. But here's Connolly on the run, and Pogba is having a bit of feel from behind. He's given the penalty, Chris Kavanagh. Well, Pogba was trailing him, he was leaning on him, and Connolly went down. And a second penalty has been awarded here to Brighton.
Yeah, there was.
And he is going to overturn it, no penalty, so the yellow card will be taken. Manchester United with Mason Greenwood. Supported by Luke Shaw, who gets the second chance at the cross, and it almost worked. Mason Greenwood to Marcus Rashford, who takes it brilliantly. Wonderful finish.
He looked offside, didn't he?
Brilliant strike up there for Manchester United, and still Marcus Rashford. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. So patient, and then so clinical. And Marcus Rashford with a wonderful individual goal here to make it 2-1 to Manchester United.
Yeah, this is the real Manchester United breaking. And a wonderful goal by Marcus Rashford. As you said, he took his time, he was onside. There's no problem about that because he was in his own half. But it was just pure class.
Just run out of here's the lively Aaron Connolly looking to test himself against Maguire, and he's gone down again, and this time Chris Kavanagh says goal kick. They are going to take a quick look at this, VAR.
He just get in front of him. Connolly.
Mopé looking for room, and then March with a chance to shoot. Oh, he's hit the post, and they've hit the woodwork again. It was brilliant football by Brighton to create the chance. Solly March had beaten David De Gea, but was denied. There's space again here for Solly March on this side. He's finding plenty of it, and he delivers the cross. And Victor Lindelof blocks it away for Man. It's a poor corner in the end. Matty on the scene. Mopé hasn't given up. He's tried to navigate his way through and managed to squeeze the shot in as well that was held onto by Bruno Fernandes. Back to Anthony Martial.
Great touch by Ben White. Great touch. Lovely ball.
Johan Batch with a good cross. It's all the way.
Ball.
Oh, he's got it in the end. Solly March has scored right at the death for Brighton, who deserve something from this game today. It's Solly March's first Premier League goal for almost 2 years, and Manchester United can't believe it. And Brighton, who have tried and tried and tried, have finally got the equaliser. 2-2.
Yeah, and the goal will stand, just to put Brighton supporters out.
Area. It's a crowded Brighton box. It's gone in towards Maguire. Oh, he's headed off the line.
Solly
It's headed
March
off
as
the
well.
line by Solly March, who's just come up with 2 of the biggest headers of his life.
Wait there, wait. Leads with his left arm. It's a penalty, of course it is.
It's a penalty. Here comes Bruno Fernandes, who scores and wins the game for Manchester United in the most dramatic of circumstances at the Amex. Brighton 2, Manchester United 3, and Manchester United get their first league win of the season.
What a brilliant penalty. What a...
Might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Manchester United